Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit. We're not on camera, so we can all be in our underwear.
Sorry, patrons.
Sorry.
Carter, keep talking at a regular mumbly what you're going to talk
I'm
at.
talking like this. This is not mumbling.
It's
I'm
not
just
picking you
talking.
up because you're mumbling.
I'm just talking. This is not mumbling.
Mumbler.
I'm just quiet.
This guy was the mumball champion.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh.
Because you were mumbling.
I was being you.
This is not mumbling.
What's
This
going
is
on
just
in this Hallmark mystery? What are these dames up to?
Well, you can't call them that anymore.
I love watching Hallmark movies without the sound on and trying to imagine what the context is. You see this shit?
Yeah.
She's trying to throw her off the balcony.
Okay, turn it off. This has already become a distraction.
Guys, we're in Florida. Except not.
We're not in Florida.
That's a
Because
lie.
we didn't actually
But
record
this
in
is a Florida episode.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Put that cookie down now! That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to another Older and Dumber episode, and a special one at that. The special Florida 2023.
Which is Florida episode.
Technically, Florida episode 3, because the first one was a two-parter. Hello and welcome. This is...
He doesn't get it. The first one, it was episode 3.
There was the hurricane.
Yeah, the hurricane one, poolside podcast.
And then Florida 2 was a two-parter because
So then technically,
was
So
number
technically,
two.
you guys got two
And then-
Florida episodes last season, and this is
And
your
then-
one episode for season 2.
he doesn't get it. And then 2023 is number 3. 3.
Yep. So welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
They're
Nice
falling
job.
in love. Right in
Nice
front of our
job,
eyes.
guys. Wonderful. That Florida air really put us all in sync. You know what I'm saying?
Florida.
What's up, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Usually we start the show by asking everybody how their week was and what they've been doing with their
May's
lives.
here,
but
by the
actually,
way.
How's it
May
going?
is here for this. Oh, and so is Michaela
Hi.
for this very special Florida episode.
South Carolina.
We're in North
Guys,
Carolina.
North
they don't have to-
Carolina.
They don't have to
Stop
actually
doxing
know.
us.
Yeah, they don't have to actually know
We're at the
where
Quality
we
Inn.
are.
There's a
Quality
pizza-
Inn.
There's a pizza in the microwave.
And there was a poop in the bathroom.
Call this episode a pizza in the microwave and a poop in the bathroom.
Top quality in.
Moderately certain there's human traffickers in room like 105.
The poop
Good
was
God.
on the floor.
So usually we ask Carter. We start this by asking Carter how his week was, but we all were together for this entire week. So really, guys, how was our week all together? But we're gonna start with Carter's perspective, his perspective on the vacation this week.
It's a good week.
Nice.
Well said. Anything else? Cool. How much sleep do you think?
Can you hear him
got?
laughing? Or no?
I got first
Total.
night. First night I went to bed at 12. Then we woke up at 7? Went to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, went to Magic Kingdom, right? First.
Yeah. We went
These
to
guys don't
Universal
remember the entire
Studios
vacation.
first.
No, we went to Universal.
Wow.
What did we do this last week?
Carter wasn't actually there.
Carter got about 14 hours of sleep over the past week.
Yeah, probably.
Total.
We went to Universal. That was a good time. I like Universal a lot because there's the refillable cups, and I don't feel like I want to die from dehydration the entire day.
I agree. I think Disney needs a refillable cup.
Yeah, Universal is fun. I've been to Universal a lot, so it's kind of getting a little stale, but I like it still anyways. Joey did a good job getting the team on track. A lot of people died that day, but, it's okay.
And survived.
Barely.
Carter's currently dying.
No, I'm fine. I don't really feel that bad. I don't feel like I got it as bad as whatever May had.
Yeah,
Well, that's because she is a woman.
it's true.
Universal was fun. We went to Halloween Horror Nights, and Hunter died and yelled at Joey a lot. And then we went on 2 Halloween spooky times, and that was good. It was just a good week. Felt like this vacation was better than last year's.
I did not die. I felt totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good time. We spent a lot of money.
Ugh, stop.
We'll see.
Don't say that.
I haven't checked my bank account.
I
I'm
did.
sure it's fine.
It's bad.
I did. It's bad. Joey, your I don't want to just say everything we did the entire week because I feel like that's what the podcast is going to be.
General perspective.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
great
you didn't
week.
listen to the question at all.
I didn't do the whole week. Shut the fuck up.
What was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing?
Wait. What if we all mind meld? Have you seen that yet? You say a word that has to do with the vacation, and then obviously it'll all be different. And then we keep saying words to see if we all come to the same thing. So if I was like, lamp, someone would be like, light, and then you try to get to the same word.
Oh.
This isn't going to work at all.
Let's try it.
No,
Start
we
with a
can
word.
try it.
Do an on 3
Describe
or
how.
something?
Describe
Yeah.
how. Well, we all have to say
So-
the same, at the same time. I thought it was
Yeah,
one
no,
at a time.
it's same time.
Okay. Stairs.
Hold on.
It's supposed to be a countdown, but JoJo.
It's
fell
gotta
down
be-
all of them.
It's got to be something related so we can at least get in the ballpark.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do it for Universal.
Oh, okay. So we're going to try to do something around the topic of Universal.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one word.
So you do one word, and then based off of... This might be harder with 4 people.
What are you doing?
5 people.
5 people is harder. All right, it's not going to
We'll
work,
we'll
but
cover
we'll
that.
try.
No, I'm ready. Ready? Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
let's
Do it.
not.
Do it. Count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Feet.
Throw up.
Sauce.
Someone said feet,
I said
socks.
feet.
Sauce.
Oh, you said sauce.
Universal specifically.
You just said universal.
I just nodded my head because I didn't know what we were doing.
the word universal. That's like the word association. All right, tell me the first thing that comes to your head when I say sponge. Sponge.
He didn't say it. He just nodded. All right, this doesn't work. Next.
This is dangerous.
I thought we would
We're
be
gonna
able to
hate
get
each
it.
other. if
Yeah,
we
we're
keep
gonna hate
playing
each
this.
other. Why don't you tell us about your perspective once you finish chewing that huge ass bite of
Probably
hamburger?
quarter pounder.
Yeah. You tell us about your perspective from this week.
I thought it was a good trip. I thought it went really well. I told Hunter last night after I tricked you guys into going to the Coke bar that I thought it had been a really good trip.
That was
After we
hilarious.
had a
First of
whole ass
all,
conversation.
that was the funniest shit. We'll come back to it. That was so funny. Joey was drunk off his ass, and he was like, "We're going to the exit. We're leaving." Because I was like, "I want to go home." Carter was like, "I want to go home," and Hunter was like, "I'm here." And so Joey was like, "Okay, we're leaving." And we turned the corner, and we were like,
Sorry.
we were like, "We're not going to the Coke bar this year. It's too late." Joey was like, "Fine, whatever." And then we're following him blindly through Disney Springs, and all of a sudden we turn the corner, and it says, "The wrong parking garage in this direction." And then just to the left of that sign is the Holy Grail Coca-Cola fucking store. And he just turns around with this smug-ass motherfucking look on his face, and he goes, "We're going in here."
At dinner, I was like, where are we going? Like, what shops do we want to hit? Of course, the Disney one and whatever. And then after we had hit both the shops, I was like, okay, is there anything else we want to hit while we're here? Do we want to go to the Coke bar? What are we doing? And then everybody said, no, we're good. And I was like, okay, let's head out. And then Joey was like, yeah, we're good. This way to the parking lot.
Well, first we went in the T-Rex Cafe gift shop.
That was awesome.
Yeah. I got
And then we had to go to the hat store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a fun time at the hat store, me and Joey.
We tried Cokes
I want
from
you to
all
come
around
out.
the world at the Coke bar.
Yeah.
We did.
Most of them
Video
were
bad.
video to come soon.
was very cool.
From all around the world.
Most of them were mid.
Some
One
of them were
was
fucking
barbecue
nasty.
sauce.
Yeah.
The barbecue sauce soda was awful.
We managed to slam through a lot of content in 3 days.
Last time I went on vacation, last year, I had just quit my job. Like I had just quit my former job and was on vacation last year. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like within the same week.
I don't even remember what your job was before what you have now. Oh, I remember now.
About. Oh my god.
It wasn't a job. It was like,
What about
the
you,
job
May?
we met at and formed our friend group
I
at?
forgot
Oh
it.
my god. This guy's...
Didn't mean anything. I know what you're talking about.
May,
Yes.
your turn.
I thought overall it was really, really awesome. Joey did a great job planning. We checked the itinerary all the time, even before we got here. It was really nice to have that little piece of...
Every one of us read the itinerary.
Every single
All
one
of
of
us.
us read the itinerary.
A lot.
A single person didn't ask, what are we doing next?
Yeah.
It was never me.
We got to do more because of that.
We did. I'm excited. I rode a lot more things this year. That was really awesome. Packed a bunch of Dramamine. First night I got really drunk, and then second day I was like, okay, I'm a little hungover. I should just puke while we're here. So I did, and then I felt amazing. And then we got into the van, started going to Universal, and I was like, bag, please.
It gets
And
less
then-
traumatic every time.
And then I had the bag and I was sitting there feeling like shit, but not throwing up yet. And then all of a sudden I was like, it's coming! And just threw up.
What I learned from this trip is apparently I enable May to drink more.
Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
a bad influence.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
true too.
I'm like a little tipsy. I'm like, but maybe another drink.
Yeah.
There's a drink right over there.
So I threw up and still, even then, I went on more rides. But the next days when I wasn't drinking as much, I did good.
Coward.
No, I did good. Hunter
think
and
you did
Michaela, thank you. What was your highlights of the week?
Oh, just because we're a couple, we have to answer at the same time. We can't have our own
No,
opinion.
actually,
You guys-
I would rather just
Are you
have
saying
Michaela.
Michaela-
Yeah,
it has
why don't
nothing
you
to
just
do
hand
with
it to
that.
Are
Michaela?
you saying Michaela isn't like she can't?
They're
make
on
her
the
own-
same-
Yeah, because she not have her own. She has to have
Listen,
it with
I
a
like
man.
her better than all of you
because
guys.
she's a
If
woman.
I had a choice, it would be the Michaela and May podcast.
Yeah. I also rode a lot more rides this year than I did last year because I used to be a pussy. No.
It's true.
Because I was a woman.
Because I was a woman. I mean, that's like mostly true. But yeah, I'm a lot better this year, so I can ride more things, and I hope I can ride more things next year too.
It's because Michaela's been putting a tennis ball up her ass.
That is also true. Yeah, no, I've been going to a lot of PT and doing a lot of the things so that my hips and ass aren't so tight and then make me throw up on
Full
roller
of bees
coasters.
was
Yeah.
was the description I got this weekend.
Yeah.
Your
hips-
ass
my
is
hips
full
are
of
full of
bees?
bees.
Oh,
Not
your
my ass.
hips.
I've been saying my uterus is full of bees for as long as this has been a problem. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like endometriosis. So, it is what it is.
Bees.
But now I can ride more coasters, and it's a good time.
Behold my stand, endometriosis.
The bees in my ass.
My hips are full of bees. Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah. It was a good time. I loved
Jojo, is that you have entered my trap of bees. The beekeeper. Oh, God.
Yeah, so, shout out to my physical therapist for helping me out with that. And, I got to enjoy Tron and Guardians, which I probably wouldn't have been able to ride otherwise.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I think vacation was really fun. I was a lot less stressed than I've ever been on vacation, so that was really cool.
At most points.
At most points during the trip, yes, I was a lot less stressed than usual. I think all the parks were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that we went to 2 days of Disney rather than 1. I think that was really good for us. So next year should be the same
All
thing.
4 parks for the first time ever.
All 4 parks for the first time ever, which was really cool. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs. I think it was a really good time. All in all, yeah, top vacation so far. Real good. I think my literal only things I didn't like was probably our first hotel, because I felt like I was going to be murdered at literally any second.
It was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I found nothing wrong with the first hotel.
Me either.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Good God.
I was worried the car was going to get broke into. That's why I backed in.
Yeah.
100%.
There were many dogs just hanging out outside, like without owners. So I was trying to, I was standing outside and there was like a dog sitting outside of a door just waiting for someone, and it kept just looking over at me every few minutes.
That was an employee.
The dog?
Yeah.
The yellow one.
It works
Yellow
there.
lab?
Chilling, yeah,
Oh,
it
it
was
works
like
there?
chilling in a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was
Works at the
that
front
one.
office, yeah. No, that place had like multiple evidence of like shit happens here and it's not good. It's also so not good that on the inside of every fucking door it says, please make sure you triple lock your door at night. Have a great stay.
I didn't find poop on the floor at the
That's
Red
true.
Roof
Hey,
Inn.
you're right. You didn't find poop on the floor.
Red
There
Roof
was a
Inn-
cockroach in your room.
Every
though.
Red Roof
Okay,
Inn I've
it was
stayed
dead.
in has been like that, though.
Joey
Is
killed
it alive?
Yes.
Where?
It crawled behind the mirror.
Every
Oh,
Red Roof
good
Inn I've
God.
stayed in, and I've stayed in quite a few for magic events because they're cheap as fuck, has been like that, where they've been like, probably should triple lock your door, because
Yeah.
it's kind of sketch.
Yup.
I feel like you should just do that anyway.
But like there was also the all the eye holes broken. Like someone went through and smashed
Not
each
all
one.
of them, but an amount.
Good
There
amount
were
of them.
some
Enough that it was like
Lot of
someone's
random-
just doing this.
A lot of random coming and going.
Yep.
The rooms
Yep.
down at the end.
We had the spaceship this year.
We did have a spaceship.
That was
this
a
year.
great idea,
Tell me
by
about
the
the
way.
spaceship, Joey.
We rented a 2023 Chrysler Pacifica for the trip.
Tell me about the horsepower.
It's good.
Tell me about the air condition. I don't know.
It
Everything.
does have an air conditioner in it.
Nice.
You can set it for the front or back, side to side.
It has
What about
the
May's
gunner
favorite
seat.
thing about it?
Auto open sliding doors.
And
Gunner seats.
The seats
that
go down
fold up
under
and
the
go
under the
into the
floor.
floor.
How does
Yeah.
that make sense? How do the seats go down into the floor? It makes no fucking sense. And then
This
they
is
pop up.
This is the true Tron experience.
It doesn't.
This is better than the ride.
It doesn't make
Oh, God.
sense. Where do the seats go?
Into the floor.
into the floor.
It doesn't make sense.
Do we want to go in a day by day sort of breakdown here?
Obviously, we can skip driving to Joey's house because that's not exciting in any way, shape, or form.
Hunter tried to skip out on Burn and Dairy.
Actually,
Tell you what.
while I was driving to Joey's house, I conducted a poll. So I'm actually going to ask, you just reminded me, I'm going on another tangent real quick right now. I have a question for
Oh, by all
Michaela.
means.
Okay.
The question is, can you describe the lesbian/bisexual driving position for me? I'm trying to see something. I asked many lesbians and bisexuals, and there is only one person who did not answer semi-correctly. They are our outlier, but the rest of them had a similar answer.
What?
The lesbian/bisexual driving position.
What is it?
I'm asking you.
Oh, driving position?
When you drive, how are you driving? Like, what do you look like when you drive?
Oh, that. I don't know.
You don't know? You
Like-
don't think about this?
Probably in many different ways. I don't know.
I'm going to read them.
Oh, like where I put my hands?
Where you put your hands? Yes. All
I
of
usually
that
just
stuff.
have them on the wheel.
It's like at 10
Like
a-
actually,
Ah, yes.
I'm not like
Classic on the wheel choice.
I'm not a one-handed driver.
That's
like,
okay.
They're usually on the sides.
Okay.
Think of it like a
Do you
Or
do
like the
anything with your
bottom.
legs?
On the
Not
pedals.
necessarily. Yeah.
All right.
Usually flat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people have been surveyed. And the answers are.
Remember when May hijacked our podcast?
It's a very important question. I have one. Here's the first one. It's from longtime fan. Left leg up on the chair, and then left arm leaning on the leg while holding the wheel and lean back for optimum comfort. Do you guys drive like this?
She
What?
puts her leg underneath her?
She puts her leg on the chair.
No, like this?
Yeah.
No.
Second lesbian.
Wrong.
Shh. Sitting with one leg up on the chair.
What the fuck?
That shouldn't be. Probably 2 fingers through the wheel at the bottom of the steering wheel, and it's likely a U-Haul to the first date. I liked that added pizzazz. Third answer. Left leg on the chair. Right arm on the wheel, and other arm in your lap. And then third answer. One leg up on the chair.
I have no room for one leg up on the chair in my Civic.
What the fuck? Do you drive like that?
I do, yeah. You do not drive.
I do when I'm not driving, like if I'm waiting in a parking lot or something. Actually.
I do.
When I'm
do.
driving, my foot's down, but
so
also I'm trying to sit up correctly.
It's optimum comfort. Lesbian / bisexual / anyone listening to this podcast, tell us how you drive. Okay, back to Florida.
5 a.m. We left at 5 a.m. when we got up on that road, and by the end of it, we showed up way ahead of schedule. So we went and did some cool stuff. But during the trip, how did everyone feel about the first day of travel?
We got a good way into Stardust Crusaders, but we finished part 2, which is where Lord Cars informs Lisa that she is in fact a woman.
She is in fact a woman,
and therefore does not possess the warrior spirit. And that probably became the longest running joke of the entire trip.
Yeah. The joke would be formatted, "You fool Lisa. It is because you are a woman," or just because you are a woman. And so we sort of were just in line at a bunch of parks, just being blatantly misogynistic for no reason, just at any point in time.
For any slightest inconvenience or issue.
May would be like, "I'm hungry." He'd be like, "Because you're a woman."
Is it because you are a woman? Usually we would try to do the voice.
Yeah, the Cars voice.
Oh, just because you were a woman.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that. Started developing some of the jokes. So then next day was travel again, straight to Florida, again arriving ahead of schedule. All right, the first day was when we went to Murder Hotel. Then second day we leave Murder Hotel. The two of you, me too. We leave. We head to Florida. We got there early, and we did
Drinking.
Walmart.
We did go to
And we
Walmart.
went to Coliseum.
We also hit up Golden Corral.
I hated that. I'm gonna be honest. Never take me to a Golden Corral again.
That was a ghetto one.
I was
No, it's because she
so
was
anxious.
It was because you were a woman.
It's
Because you were a woman.
I was pretty overstimulated.
Because you were a woman.
They started yelling at us before we even made it into the Golden Corral.
I didn't know what was happening, but at first, they had to say it 3 times.
I love Golden Corral.
What else did we do?
We
drank a lot of alcohol.
Drank a lot of
Me and May
alcohol.
drank a
We
lot.
did. Where did we? We went to Toothsome. We did. We had our dinner reservation at
We got
City
our
We hit
Walk.
the pool, then we did City Walk.
I don't
We went to,
understand.
first we went to the pool. We pre-gamed.
Mm-hmm.
Joey made us some strong ass drinks.
Mm-hmm.
We pre-gamed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to
City Walk.
City Walk.
Oh, it's all making sense
We
now. I was
poured-
like, I don't understand how I got so drunk at
We
Toothsome.
poured one out for Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, we
And
hit
Margaret
a
went out
couple
for Jimmy
bars
Buffett.
before we
hit
got
2 bars
there.
before we got there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So first we had the pre-game in the pool. Then we had the first one, which was Jimmy Buffett. We poured one out. So we all got margaritas, frozen margaritas. I got lime, I think. Then we went to another bar, which
I
was
got
the movie
mango.
bar, and we
It was
got
good.
Electric Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little one
And those were
outside
really
the
good.
studio store.
Oh,
we hit
yeah,
up
yeah,
one
yeah.
more,
The special
No,
Halloween one.
We
I
got
don't
drinks
know.
at dinner.
and then we got drinks at dinner.
Then we went home and we slept and we went. Boop, 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 boop.
I like fell asleep as soon as my body touched the bed.
I went into our room and I was on the phone with my girlfriend and she was I was like, okay, May said she was going to read her book. All right. Yep. May's dying over there because she's drunk. Look. And then I was like, May.
Yeah. And about the time I walked in and I was like, all right, we got to be at the park. And I was like, oh my God, May's dead. May, you shouldn't be on top of your covers like that. It's cold in here. Wound up having to pull her like emergency blanket out and throw it on her so that she didn't freeze to death, and it still didn't work. So.
And that was the beginning of May's sickness. As she woke up the next morning
for Universal,
which
I was perfectly fine. I was like, yo, what up?
No, I was hungover.
May was like, how are you not hungover? It's felt different.
For Universal. We all got in the car, we all headed out, and we walked in to
No. That was the car ride where we got to share in May's annual car vomiting.
Yes. You're not wrong. And this time we gave her space so that she didn't have to do it in somebody else's lap.
That was nice.
So we did that. We went to Universal and we started our day there. But yeah,
so
then
there's a good amount of stairs there.
Oh yeah.
And then
stairs.
We were starting Stardust Crusaders.
And the first episode, Jotaro falls down the stairs. So, and one of the little schoolgirls is like, "Oh no, Jojo fell down all the stairs!
So many stairs!"
So, at every flight of stairs, I would do the line.
Oh no, Jojo fell down so many stairs.
Yes, and then we also started dropping the oh no's that day too.
The
right?
Joseph's
oh
no.
That really hit its peak day 2 though at Disney.
When May started it on Tron, I think.
Because I was scared.
I heard. Oh, because we
no,
were
Carter.
several cars back, and you just hear, "Oh no, Carter!"
I was scared.
It's funny though, because at first he was always like, "Oh no," but near the end, now he's just going, "Oh my god, oh my god." Universal, what ride did we start with for our day? We started with
E.T.
Golden
goes home.
And went to
E.T.
E.T.
We started with E.T. and then what we
oldest
do?
ride in Universal Studios and the only original ride that remains in the park.
What we do after E.T.?
We did Transformers.
No.
Men in Black.
No.
We did
Men in Black.
Oh, we
You're
were
right.
like, let's take a break from.
Oh my god! And I got the highest score that ride has
Okay,
ever
because
fucking.
it broke down all
I don't
these
care.
fucking
It
rides.
counted. It doesn't matter. Hey, in a video game, if there is a glitch, do you not do the glitch if it's beneficial?
No,
because
because
JoJo today.
Lies. So yeah, we rolled Men in Black. Men in Black. I don't know if it broke down. I think it just stopped in the middle.
Yeah,
Maybe they were.
I feel like there might have been like a handicap load or something.
Yeah, but it stopped right after the part where it's like, shoot the nipple on the other car ride and make them spin around and earn points.
I really did not want them to hit us.
Yeah.
I did
Their
not want to
fucking cart
spin.
must have spun so hard and for so long because I shot the fuck out of that nipple. And so I just sat there and I was like shooting the eyeballs and saying, oh. And I go, wait a minute. I know it's broken right now, but can I shoot that? And I finally lined it up and I hit it and it went, and I was like, oh! So I just stood there, lined it up, and started going just like this with my thumb.
That's not the thumb one. The thumb
Well,
one's
whatever.
the
I was,
story one.
I was shooting it, and next thing you know, I got up to like 400,000 points. I don't know if anyone's ever gotten that high. I'm just like a genius.
Oh my god, there's a big cockroach on the floor right there. Right there. It's alive. Somebody.
Where?
A man. I need a
Where?
man.
I need a man.
It's right there.
Oh
Oh!
my god. Hey guys, it's Hunter, and I'm here to remind you that Twin Tiers Comic Con is right around the corner. It's going to be at the Yarn Event Center in Horseheads on November 11th and 12th. On Saturday, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Sunday, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you want to come see Older and Dumber, you're going to have to buy a ticket, dipshit. All you got to do is go to twintierscomiccon.com and get yourself a ticket. Also, kids 14 and under get in for free, as long as you have a paid adult, along with veterans and active duty military. All right, dipshits, we'll see you there.
I hate it here.
I want to sleep in the van.
It went under the bed.
I don't want to sleep here anymore. I want to go home. Joey, I want to go home.
Joey, it's okay.
Yeah, then we rolled Transformers.
Yep.
And that's when the saucing began.
Oh yeah, the saucening.
The saucening.
This is
Yeah.
good.
The
We need
saucening.
this. Yeah, I almost forgot about the
saucening.
sauce.
Saucening.
We started asking for the sauce on
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah,
On
yeah,
this
yeah.
trip, we asked for the sauce a lot.
Big hot
At
sauce
every
trip.
encounter, we were like, "How much sauce can I get?"
Let me ask you something. You got some sauce back there? Yeah, we got some sauce back here. Let me ask you, how much of that sauce can I fucking get?
What a nice throwback to our last Florida episode.
Yeah, we brought it back.
Yeah.
We also brought back the thumb this year, but not as much.
It
that
wasn't
was
as
my
much.
help.
It was not
I'm
as-
lost. And
Yeah.
We did it like not as much this year as last year, but it's okay.
It was the find a friend emote. Yeah, we asked for a lot of hot sauce this year. So the very first saucening was at the Transformers ride. We all had bought express lane passes. Michaela, however, didn't get one because she wasn't sure that she was going to be able to ride like a lot of the rides. But then when we found out that she became Wonder Woman and trained and did all this working out,
Hey, get a room.
and became awesome and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna ride all the rides."
I just happen to be fine right now.
Yeah. I went up to the person and I was like, "Hey, we have 5 people in our party. 4 of us bought express passes, and the 5th one didn't because she was unsure that she'd really be able to ride any rides this year. And you know, it just didn't make any sense. But she actually is feeling amazing and able to do stuff. And we're trying to make it so that we don't waste our express passes." And she was like, gave the old look left, look right, like we're about to do some sort of illegal shit here. And I was like, "Oh damn, this hot sauce about to be spicy." And she turns around, goes deeper into the ride, and disappears. And I'm like, "Oh, you didn't really say anything. You just kind of walked away." And she starts messing with some metal box, and then is like going through some papers, and then comes back to me, and she goes, "Here." I'm like, "What's this?" She says, "This
You'll
is
need
7.
these on your journey.
You'll need this on your journey. Never travel alone." She goes, "This is 7." I'm like, "7 what?" She goes, "This is 7 express pass lanes, one-time uses. You just go through the ride, hand them this, and you get a free express lane pass." And we were like, and I was like, "What? No way! You're amazing. Thank you so much. Blah blah blah. You're so great. I'll go get them all. I'll go get them all right now." So I came over to you guys, showed you the nice, awesome hot sauce I got, and then we walked back, and the lady and I thanked her again. We thanked her again, and she goes, "Hey, by the way, don't worry about this ride. It's not going to count towards the 7 I just gave you." And I was like, "Whoa, 8? A free one?" So we got an extra free one, and then more things like that the rest of the
We
Universal
just
day.
found out that if you just ask for things, sometimes they just give it to you. Yeah, Joey did get us in on the Mummy this year. We didn't ride it last year, or me and Hunter did, but Joey wasn't able to. But
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, "Hey, staff lady, let me tell you about my PTSD experience on this ride."
I need you to dig deep next year and do that on every ride.
Another one.
I also
Another
feel
one.
like this was the year of rides breaking down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Because I don't know if we broke down in Men in Black, but we sat there for a bit. Then Gringotts broke for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Luckily,
yeah.
they sent us back through
And
immediately.
yeah, that's the difference between Universal and Disney. Because Universal, it broke down. We were like, "What the shit is this?" And like they got us to the loading bay again. And they were like, "If you want to stay, just put your bar back down." And they just sent us right back through.
Yeah.
Disney would be like, "Fuck you."
That's exactly what they
Here's
did.
a lightning lane.
Here's a
When
lightning lane
Guardians
for later.
broke down, and Pirates broke down. So
Yeah, Pirates is kind of dumb. Kind of a dumb ride.
Damn.
The animatronics don't even move. I figured it would be.
How'd you know that they were animatronics?
It was like a you know when you go into like a museum.
Wax museum.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was just a wax museum with dub.
Wasn't there? I thought there was usually more stuff that moves.
Oh yeah,
And it was
there's,
just
like,
all
cannonballs
broken.
in
Yeah, it
that
was
first
broken. I'm
part.
fucking with them.
Yeah, no, like it broke down and then it also broke down when we went in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
So that
it
was
not
fun.
fully reset when they reopened
Okay,
it.
Universal. Was there any other notable things about Universal?
Hollywood Horror Nights was really cool.
Yeah.
We only did 2 because we need to get express passes next year, but it was The Last of Us and Stranger Things.
Stranger
And
Things was kind of a letdown, but Last of Us was really
The
good.
Last of Us was awesome. I just liked it for the costume design and stuff like that, the set design. But it was really, really good.
Yeah, the music was. I said it when we walked in that I thought the music this year was really cool.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really nice. It was
Yeah.
just sort of like bumping. It was pretty cool. Last year it was just like,
It's meh.
yeah, and it was like just a lot of like it was like Monster Mash, but like a more adulter without being Monster Mash last year. But this year was really good. I liked the music a lot this year.
I felt like the whole theme was like more cohesive around the whole park, like with the stuff kind of being like kind of geared towards The Last of Us, and all the scare actors in the park had this kind of like clicker Stranger Things looking kind of stuff going on, rather than just kind of random, I guess, clowns and people with masks here and there.
The lines were very long this year at Halloween Horror Nights. I don't think they were that long last year.
Last year
Very
we did
long.
3.
We did
4?
5, I think.
We did a lot last year. We did not do as much this year.
No.
We did like 3 of the.
Wait, but we stayed later last year, though, I think, right?
Last year they also didn't have like the not top tier, the very, very popular topics. Like there wasn't like, a super huge theme last year.
Yeah, the
whereas-
lesbians came out to play for this one. There was a lot of Ellie tattoos.
Yeah, I saw that. I did a haunted house that, I liked, and I had my eyes open for at least 75% of it. So that was pretty cool. I started to die in the lines for the haunted house
because we didn't have heads up.
Because we didn't have heads up. We didn't have heads up, 7-up. I didn't have my stool that I should have just bought.
Banned.
But no, it's when I started having real bad foot issues. So that sucked.
Yeah,
Because I
reoccurring
wanted to do
theme.
the next one, but I couldn't go anymore.
It was kind of mid.
Yeah, and then you guys were like, it was garbage. I was like,
No,
all
we
right, at
didn't
least
say
I
it was
didn't.
garbage.
It wasn't garbage.
Still
Okay.
good. Like it was
I
still like a
exaggerated.
quality. It's just like I felt like it was meh because the protagonists were scares. And I was like, I'm not scared of fucking you just walking out of a wall with a grenade being like, well, I'll burn the Demigorgon really loud in my ear.
But yeah, so I wasn't like super upset that I missed it.
I just wish there were like more Stranger Things characters.
Like out and about? There wasn't any.
No. I mean,
No.
like there were. I mean, in the
In the
house, it was a
house.
lot. There were multiples of the same people. Or at least there's a lot of Vecnas.
I didn't. Yeah, there were like 19 Vecnas, and I didn't see. I think there was one Demigorgon, and I missed it.
Yeah. Should have some dummy dogs in there.
I would have wanted to see like more of the
Demi dogs.
kids.
You
and
got
stuff.
that demi dog in you.
Universal.
Universal.
Good job.
Day 2.
Yeah.
Disney.
Tron, the best ride ever.
Is that your top ride for the week?
Yes.
Yeah,
Over
that might be
Guardians?
mine too. I don't know. Like they're
Over Rise of Resistance?
Well, of the new ones that
yeah.
I rode, I rode Rise of the Resistance.
Over.
I think they're pretty close. I liked the overall,
Hot take.
like,
Aesthetic?
yeah. It was cool. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And you're like riding the motorcycle. It
But-
was nice.
You were like, also like, this is the best queue line I've ever been in.
Yeah,
for
but then I
Guardians.
went. The Guardians one was the best queue line I've ever been in. When we went
Okay.
in the express lane, I was like, "This is fucking boring. I want to go back and stand in line for 2 hours."
Well, you have to admit that the walk-up queue for Tron was fucking awesome. When you walk into that little room and it's like doing all the stuff on the screens and blah, blah, blah. Then the screen
like,
goes
prepare
away
to
and
be
you see the
derez,
fucking
the
ride in front
Tron
of you.
will-
Yeah.
That was dope.
You see like the the ride taking off.
launch
basically,
thing.
The launch thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was,
That was
actually like the only coaster you rode.
Yeah. That was where.
I mean, I would consider Guardians a
Guardians is
coaster.
roller coaster.
Yeah. We forgot to mention Velocicoaster.
Never mind. Yeah, because it wasn't notable.
Oh my god. Both of us. Oh my god. We just both pulled a Joseph Joestar.
Oh my god!
We took a nap again while they rode Velocicoaster in the same spot in the cafe.
You know, other than that, May was dying that day.
Mhm.
You were like, I'm sick.
That was the day where it
You were like,
started.
I'm sick.
Oh, I was sick. Joey gave me a sickness. And I didn't get sick until later that night. In the morning, I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick.
Yeah, and we drank that.
We drank all of the nights.
Yeah. We didn't drink.
But we didn't get drunk until the next day at Epcot. That was fun.
That was so fun.
That was a fun time.
Getting drunk and then going on Frozen
was
was pretty fun.
I had a great fucking
We were
time.
like, let's get a margarita. All right,
And then also an alcoholic coffee.
Let's the natural
Yeah,
next
what's the
selection after
number
margarita.
one drink here in Norway? Oh, it's alcoholic coffee. Let's do it. Bailey's.
Bailey's, the drink of Norway.
Margarita sells nicely with this. Let's
yeah,
deal with that.
my stomach curdled.
May and I get like 10 minutes into the Frozen line and just look
Oh,
at each
no.
other. This is death.
I had a great time on Frozen.
I
though.
felt
Frozen
like
was cool. Frozen
I felt
was
like
good.
we were on that in that Frozen line forever.
We were
We
in
were
that Frozen line
little
forever.
German village forever. And we were all drunk, just like.
That queue was pretty cool too, actually.
Yeah, we're in a little village.
I was
looking around.
staring at the flowers.
Me and Joey got us sombreros. Oh, we
did.
found the Chad glasses.
Yeah.
That was on Tron.
Was it
That's where
Tron?
you found the glasses in the little cubbyhole, right?
It was
Guardians,
Guardians.
Yeah, it was
Galaxies. Yeah, these fucking Brad Chads pushed in front of us and then took our spot, which I would have just given them because we were going to skip it anyway and wait for Joey. But they pushed in front of us.
They didn't ask, yeah.
And so they left their sunglasses in there and I fucking took them. They're mine now.
Well, mine now.
They're Carter's now.
Because I assumed the identity of Brad Chad.
Yeah.
I
I put them on and
That
I
did
was
happen.
like, I am a new man.
Oh, that's when we got the really good empanadas. Them shits was delicious.
Next year, we're going to have a drink in every country at Epcot.
Yeah, that seems fun.
It got cut short because we got on Frozen. And then we had to
It's
switch
because we
parts.
realized these drinks are really strong. I feel
That's
like
possible, too.
Florida's been the
It definitely
this trip was
overpour.
the trip of heavy pours.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a lot of heavy pours. We ate food. No, we didn't. We didn't eat food that night because we were at Hollywood Studios. We went to the overrated bar.
Oga's Canteen.
We
Oh,
waited
that
so
was
long.
bad.
We were like, all really excited for the Olga's bar because it's a themed Star Wars place, and we wanted to go to the themed
Olga's
Star Wars
Cantina.
place. Olga's Cantina.
There you go.
And Joey, what you had to wake up and book a reservation?
Yeah,
like
3
6
months in
months
advance.
in advance
Or 6, yeah, whatever it was.
for a little tiny table.
3 months,
With no
it wasn't-
chairs.
It was
No
a high
chairs.
a high top that you had to stand at.
Yeah.
That was about 10 inches thick, or across, 10 inches across.
And share with other people.
Yeah,
so that we
and
were
then
fitting
our party of 7
Yeah.
got put on a table with 2 other people. One of these tables with 2 other people. These tables were not even 6 feet long. If I laid on them, my feet and head would hang off.
Yeah. Yeah, they were meant for like 5 max. 4 comfortably.
And then they're like, "Hello, sir. Welcome to this Galaxy's Edge Cantina. Can I offer you any of our drinks? They all start at $25 or more." Here, this one's not a shot. I guarantee it. It's our strongest
Yeah,
drink.
Joey
It's in a
was
little
like-
fucking shot glass. Like, well, it's a shot. To me, I'm not sipping this.
Yeah, that place is
Someone
wild.
came up to someone in our party and was like, "Is this guy actually with you? Like, is he really with you, or did he just walk up here?"
Yeah, they really followed him in.
Like it was some kind of luxury club.
Just a club, not luxury. Yeah, there was no fucking characters, no nothing.
Then we got
No
blue milk.
Theatrics. Yeah, blue milk. Love the blue milk.
Man, we really drank a lot this year. Huh?
Yes.
Shopping day, we got fucked too.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Next.
That was a lot of
You
fun.
got lightsabers. I got Rays.
I got
we
Luke's.
bought-
All the lightsabers were like 30% off.
30% off.
Great.
This was also the
Galaxy's Edge.
vacation of sales.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, it's a deal. we can't
Girl
not.
math.
We can't not buy it. It would be irresponsible. $25 drink.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So the first Disney day was Magic Kingdom, then Hollywood Studios. Second one was Epcot, then Animal Kingdom, which is where
oh boy, do we have a story.
which is where we usually never
over
go.
here and play on my phone.
But we did. We went to Animal Kingdom this year, and Animal Kingdom ended up being pretty fun. May and Michaela started their wilderness survival guide training.
They each got a badge.
They
Hello.
each got one badge.
My name is May. I am a wilderness explorer.
And we made our journey to the Tree of Life.
It's true.
Excited to go on a journey to fly.
We did. We went to Animal
Uh-huh.
Kingdom specifically because we were supposed to ride the Flight of Passage ride.
Joey
which-
was like, I know the best ride in this park. Everybody says it's the best ride. It's Flight of Passage. It's right over here.
top rated ride.
To
So
be
we
fair,
find
he didn't lead
See
us
the line,
anywhere.
queue,
He
stand
was
by
like,
line, 95 minutes. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it. It has to be. Because
Yeah, I mean,
it's
he
in the
just
Tree of
read
Life.
it, and it was that long. So yeah, oh shoot, let's get over there. Let's get in line. This is definitely the entrance. Hey, and the queue was pretty cool. It was very theme design.
There was a
very,
mid-queue bar that we didn't get
and then they
to.
closed it before we got
Yeah.
there.
People were still playing Heads Up.
Tons of heads up.
We
7
played heads up in that line.
We were
did.
like, you know what? Let's try it. Why not?
Tons of kids on this ride, so it was like, oh, you guys can totally ride. I mean, look at all these 3-year-olds getting ready to get on the Flight of Passage ride. But yeah, and then the queue was pretty cool.
I
The queue was
definitely
pretty cool.
don't smell Disney water coming up at the end of this queue.
We finally got right to where they go, how many on your party? Okay, come with me. Finally got right up to that, and they call us in, and we start walking through a cave.
Like, oh, cool cave. It's the Goonies.
We keep going, and we start to hear, and we're like, oh. no one says anything. We're just like, oh yeah, this is normal. Let's see why. We get to this area where it starts to look like a little hut. And it's like, oh, okay. They go, how many in your party? 5. Okay, rows 1 and 2. Oh man, we get to be in the front. So we go out, we look to the left, and we go, let's get on this flight ride. Joey, why is there boats? What did you say? What did you say?
He said,
This must take us to the And I'm saying it's already clicked, like the gears are starting to click together as to what's happened. Like,
It wasn't technically
Oh, no.
incorrect. We didn't
Oh,
get
no.
there.
and then
This
And
is
then-
our ride.
This must take you to the other queue.
And then Hunter looked at him dead in the eyes. He was like, "Oh, this boat takes us." And Joey was like, "No." He didn't laugh. He didn't anything. He was just like, "No." And Hunter was like, "What do you mean no?" We're on the wrong ride, Hunter.
As we were loading into the boat.
I mean, you're not gonna not. We waited 95 fucking
Sure,
minutes.
the
You're not,
dozens of babies in line was just a coincidence.
you're not gonna not get on the ride.
oh god,
95 minutes with stops, and oh god, it was 95 minutes.
Navi River Journey.
Which, by the way, it was
Slaps.
really
Still
cool.
slaps.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
Very good.
No, it was still awesome.
But it wasn't Flight of Passage.
It was a little bit of me hoped that it would start to look like we were flying at some point, but I was sadly mistaken. So 95 minutes with one of the coolest animatronics ever.
Oh, that animatronic at the end is awesome. Looks real.
And then we
Oh,
had
yeah.
all accepted our fate. We were all like, well, the other one is also 100
We
minutes.
had to make our time to our
so
pass
we
off, right?
can't
We
go. And we all started walking past it. And Hunter was like, maybe I'll. And we're like, Hunter, we did this to ourselves. We're the fucking dumb idiots. They're
It's
not
Disney.
gonna-
There's
they
no
don't
magic
care.
anymore.
And we were all walking past, and he's like, you know what, guys? I'm just going to go ask. I'm going to explain our situation. I'm going to go ask. And, like, whenever he talks to people, we all kind of walk away because I don't want to be involved. So we look from afar, and in our heads, we create the conversation. And Hunter talks with his hands. He's very animated. So he's explaining, he's waving his hands, and this woman's just staring at him deadpan. No emotions. I'm like, guys... She really fucking hates Hunter. There's no magic at Disney. We just might as well start walking. And he did it. He got us fast passes for Flight of Passage.
And I did it. I did that.
We instead of 95 minutes, we got on in like
and then we
20.
became one.
Yeah, in like 20 minutes or less.
We became one with the machine, and it felt us, and we felt it.
That did happen.
Oh yeah, that's another. I just started honking like a Canadian goose.
That ride was really, 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 really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I see why it
Super dope.
continues to be top rated, even though it's like 8 years old now.
I did almost throw up.
I love how
It's like,
the...
it's like, I can't handle the Oculus, and this is the same thing. This is just the Oculus.
And then it wasn't.
It was a bigger Oculus.
And then it shocked our chests and butts.
I hated that. That was.
You didn't like the leg pressure?
No, the buzz thing. The bzzz.
The leg pressure made me feel like I wasn't alone. I was like, oh man, this is nice.
Yeah, we all got sprayed by water when we were close to the water, but Hunter did not.
Mine didn't have any water sprayers. Dumb. That fucking whale came out of the water, and all you could do is hear May go.
I was pretty excited.
Smells. Oh my god, I love the
May
smell
almost threw
of
her
vision
sunglasses
stuff.
away.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I did. When we went to put our glasses away because I was feeling like I was going to throw up, I usually have my sunglasses on my head and the other glasses in my hand, so I put my sunglasses in the dispose of your glasses box. And Hunter was like, go put your glasses in the box. What are you doing? And I'm like, I did. What do you mean? And then I had the ride glasses on my head. There's a cockroach on that table.
Yep. I don't want to sleep here anymore. He's big and he's gold.
Sure, it's fine.
Oh, it's crawling down. Crawling
I'm
down
gonna
the thing.
sleep
Oh,
in
it's
the-
crawling towards Hunter.
Go the fuck away from me, you dirty fuck.
Kill it. You're a man.
Kill it with what?
You are a man.
Right now, I am a woman. Yeah, you can use the crock.
So
Be
that
careful of
was-
the CPAP machine. Oh, you fucker. Okay, get his head. Oh my god. Oh my
She
god.
got it. Oh, she's
squid.
still hitting
Oh, he's
it.
all over it. Oh, it's
Oh, she's hitting it again. Oh, some more hits.
He had maybe a family.
Oh,
that
some more.
probably is also in
I
this
think it
room.
might be dead. So that was Disney too.
Yep.
And Disney 3. We talked
A
about
whole nother day of Disney.
We talked about Animal
We
Kingdom.
were in Animal
That was
Kingdom.
Disney 3.
Disney 2,
You're
part
high out of
3.
your mind.
I am.
I had life.
Yeah.
And then we bought
The shopping day.
And we bought.
That didn't happen. I don't remember.
The shopping day. We
We
went to
bought
one
Hot
shop and we
Toys.
were like, yeah, we'll buy your whole stock.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know what
that
else, bro.
happened.
First shop we walked into. That was the first shop of the day where we spent all of our money.
We rode Dinosaur.
Oh, that was fun. I love
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
It was fine.
It was fun.
It was kind of mid.
It's for fucking children.
It was like
It's not-
fine. It was.
It was cool.
I liked it.
I liked the Line Q just as much for that one. Yeah. It was like if all of those kids just shut the fuck up so I could hear Bill Nye the Science Guy, it would have been the perfect line.
Yep.
I think I was just like, I'm dying, and I was like, please get me through this last ride.
And then the shopping.
So it's a tradition to buy a hot toy for me down here. Bought my first one down here, my first one ever, and we went to the place where we usually shop for them and walked in, and there's a little sign on the door or that Hunter told me about that's like, action figures to buy 2 get 1 for 13 cents. And there's a employee for the store like sort of dusty next to us, and I turned to her and I'm like, ha, that doesn't apply to the hot toys, does it? She's like, let me check. Oh, it does. And I almost blew a blood vessel in my brain right there.
For reference, for those of you who don't collect Hot Toys, they range from about $100 to $400.
I feel like more like $240 to $700.
Yeah, that too.
They're expensive.
They're pretty expensive.
They're very expensive, and this seems too good to be true because that's basically buy two get one free, basically.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nutty for this $300.
And Girl Math says you can't skip out on a deal like
This
that.
is a deal, and we can't not buy it. You know what I'm saying? We can't not.
So we bought every hot toy that they had.
Yep.
Pretty much cleaned them out.
They also have this deal where, like, if you spend money, you get money.
Yeah.
Like, if you spend money in their shop, you get some money back.
For every $10 you spend, you get a stamp, and then for every 10 stamps, you get $10.
Yeah, which is insane. I want to spend money, so I spent a lot of money, and I got myself another free statue. And May got like $70 in cards.
Yeah, I have 100 and something saved
Yeah.
up from last year too.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to use them on this one.
No,
'Cause
not
you
with the
could have
sale.
used
We're already
that.
getting one for 13 cents.
Yeah.
I really wanted
But
to
you could have
use
used
it.
one afterward. You could have used them after.
All right,
Got another thing.
let's all say our totals.
Just for that
For
day,
all,
or-
like
Just
for
for that day, that store. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hunter.
$60.
What the
Wow.
fuck, you pussy.
Go ahead, Carter.
320, I think, because I got girl math real hard. Got hooked up.
Yeah. Joey?
$6.85.
Uh-huh. Well, on to the next shopping trip.
What was your total?
7 something, right?
750.
Woo!
Yeah.
Mine would have been like 660 if I actually bought the deal.
Can't take it with you.
It's true.
One of May's friends wanted to buy something as well, so I got a free hot toy basically.
You did.
It was good. Good soup. I'll move
Then
if I want to.
today, we got in the car and we started driving where we are right now.
We saw some Criminal Minds type shit going on
Damn,
the
you knew
street.
exactly where I was going. I
Yeah.
was just about to say
Oh.
that we saw some wild ass shit on the side of the road.
Forensics, everybody.
Yeah, there was like FBI, detectives, officers, fucking 9 cars, 2 forensics vans, and a shit ton of crime scene tags.
They had, those evidence cones. That's how you know it's fucking real. And Joey said he saw bullet holes in a car.
Yeah,
yeah.
The car on the side of the road had bullet holes in the windshield.
Yeah. So that was wild. And then like 100 feet after that, a part of the side rail was like bashed into. Must have been part of the same situation. Just makes sense.
I was
Crazy.
asleep. I woke up right when you were like, "Oh yeah, the FBI's here."
Yes. Yeah, it's a good wake opener.
Now we're here at the Poop Pizza Cockroach
This is
Inn.
the worst hotel we've had on a trip.
Yeah, this one's pretty
This is
bad.
probably worse than Smoke Room. Because Smoke Room we got
we
changed
stayed
out
here
of.
last year, but
Yeah, last
But
year.
it was not this bad last year. Don't remember it last year at all being any bad.
we recorded just like this on these same green, ugly comforters.
But
I remember
no
that.
cockroaches last time.
Yeah, I didn't have that many cockroaches.
Oh, forgot to mention Tron.
What?
The end card Tron.
Oh.
Yeah, another joke.
Oh, and Key
another
Fob
inside
has
joke.
left the vehicle.
Yeah, or Key Fob has left the vehicle. Anytime Joey would make a maneuver. If it was like suddenly stopping, it was like, oh, we're gonna die, and also Tron. But
yeah, it
if
was-
anything happened with the car that was out of the usual, it was always Tron.
To clarify, this is other people making dumb maneuvers and Joey making
No,
smart
or if he just
maneuvers to
used the
save our
brakes.
life.
Or he's doing donuts in the fucking interstate.
Yeah.
Or that, you know.
Tron.
Or that time we street raced a guy.
That did happen. We street raced a guy.
That did happen. It was wild.
That was fucking funny.
Key Fob has left the vehicle. It's a good one. Joey would always get out of the car with it on. Key Fob would start going beep, 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 beep.
And then May just said it one time.
She said it
when
after-
something was wrong.
after she threw
like she was
up.
just like an alarm of like something going wrong with her life.
I threw up in the car.
But the first time she said it is when you threw up. You were like, I'm sick. And then we all got quiet. And you just yelled, Key Fob has left the vehicle.
Yeah. I was panicked.
And then everything that could go wrong, that's what you said. Carter, get us out of here.
You know, sometimes on Melia's channel we play Starfinder. most of the time. That's on the Tuesdays. And also at
Unless
around
we go on
9.
vacation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wednesdays we sometimes play Baldur's Gate or Call of Duty or other things. We also do Gaslight Theater. That's once a month. Comes out. Joey, where can you find all these things?
Follow us on all our socials all over the interwebs at OlderNDumber. Check out our Discord. That's the best way to reach out to us and see what's going on. And if you really like the podcast content and want to buy me a new monitor, you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/OlderNDumber. And check us all out at our socials. You can find me at Saluting Mage, Carter at J. Carter Rutt, Hunter at Voice of Hunter, May at Mellia, and Michaela at McKaybabe.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, you guys are great. Thank you, dipshits, for continuing to like us and listen. You guys make it all worth it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is. We're all gonna head off to bed and hopefully not feel a bunch of crawling things all over us as we sleep. Damn. This feels like a great time for a picture of what we all look like right now.
What?
I don't know. I
I
just
should
thought
have
of
took
it.
a video of Michaela fucking
Some Mac that
over
fucking
killing that
cockroach.
cockroach.